want to kick this shit off by saying, fuck y'all. I ain't got to clear my name on a motherfucking thing. Every time I get mentioned, one of y'all bitch ass niggas get 24 hours of attention. I'm finna get this shit off my chest and lay it to rest. Let's go. And if the beat live, I feel like Mariah Carey. Got these niggas so obsessed. My pussy so famous, might get managed by Chris Jenner next. He can't move on, can't let it go. He hook nose full of that Tina Snow. And since niggas need making help to make money, bitch, come be my hoe. All of you bitches is wig on the Bible. Having shit for a no one can find you. I can never be judged by a bitch that was dancing, making all Kelly go viral. Hey, I'm sexy as fucking, I'm freaky. Get whoever I want, any meanie. Why the fuck would I stay with a nigga that's freaking the sheets and don't know how to please me? Bodies on bodies on bodies on bodies. Say he fuck making it, now he the topic. These niggas thinking they lower the value. Honestly, come on, counting the profit. Hey, when a nigga be kissing the teller, say he'll play up here in his feelings. Bet I won't give up the pussy again. Shit, I add it to his friend. These hoes don't be mad at Megan. These hoes mad at Megan's law. I don't really know what the problem is, but I guarantee y'all want me started. Bitch, you a pussy. Never finna check me. Every chance you get, bitch, your weak ass wanna dress me. Bitches where they cheat, but the G must stand for pussy. When the fuck did all the gangsta niggas turn to groupies? Everybody wanna kick it when you ain't a threat. These niggas don't like me cause they know I'm on their neck. Y'all goofy assholes look so dumb every time y'all celebrate fake news. Using my name for likes and views. I don't give a fuck what y'all make trend. Bitch, I still win. Nigga, ain't you here? I ain't scared of dick. Any man go against me, I handle shit. I'm the Teflon done in the courtroom. They be throwing that dirt, don't shit stick. All these little rap niggas so fraud. Saying they spit they hardest bars. These niggas hate on BBL and be walking around with the same scars. Real curvy, no edging. Niggas fight to get in my section. Don't speak on my bike count, but the dick ain't worth coming back for seconds. Cosplay, gangsters, fake ass accents. Posted in another nigga hood like a bad bitch. I'm a big dog bitch, can't live sense me. Hoes get views when they trying to diss me. Make one move, got them in the tizzy. Killing shit, that's why they trying to rip me. Still going hard with the odds against me. These niggas don't have fans, they bots. These bitches don't have ass, they shots. And they still tuned in if they fans or not. Allegations from the opposition. Bitch niggas just eating it up. These bars get paid to lie. Y'all talk shit and be broke as fuck. Bottom line is I'm still rich. You making bad and I'm still good. Bringing up who might have fucked, and the bottom line is they still would. I just wanna fuck my nigga in peace, but all my old niggas still love me. Niggas ain't hit this pussy in years. Damn, I knew my shit was heat. None of you niggas was wife material. None of you niggas was work on the drama. None of you niggas was hitting it raw and mad. I'm not one of your baby mama. Always got my ass out. Always let my titty show. When I'm in the gym, I think about bitches that I'm shitting on. I'm way too fucking cocky to take him back if he been cheating. I can't let none of you raggedy bitches think that y'all my equal. Ever since I claimed the summer, all you bitches want a season. That's the hoe. Why she don't like me, bitch, she can't give you a reason. You know motherfucking well these bitches wanna sound like Tina. Don't you ever grab a mic and think that me and you competing. Hey, that bitch in the house ain't been there. Hoes go names start trending. Why every time we y'all see this hoes do it, you I get mentioned. I don't give a fuck who think what. You niggas is typing nothing. On the internet typing this shit to me. Write him a letter or something. Psych bitch ass nigga. Don't type me nothing else. Don't write me nothing else. Download JPay since y'all niggas got so much to say. Or schedule a conjugal visit or something. Dick riding ass niggas.
What's going on, Conscious Crew? Hey, Conscious Crew. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I told you guys that we're going to be doing a lot of pre-recorded material, so I do have a hot topics for you guys on tomorrow that's pre-recorded, so make sure that you guys have your notification bell set to all. Girl, we're going to be gagging. There's a lot of stuff going on. I told you guys that we will continue to do live streams whenever we have breaking news, or whenever we need to unpack some issue, do interviews, etc. So this is kind of one of those things that I wanted to have a authentic conversation about, and we're going to get into all of that. All right. But while you guys are here, please give me a 1 in the chat if you guys can hear me loud, live, and in color. Okay. Because I know sometimes this microphone be twerking harder than Megan Thee Stallion at a Beyonce concert. Okay. So if the audio is giving, it's clear, it's crispy, honey, she's giving very rich, bitch, give me a number 1 in the chat if the mic is microphoning. All right. Awesome. While you guys are typing that 1, please slide your old nasty piece of finger up on that like button and give me a thumbs up on this video, girl, because we are working. Not only do thumbing up help with the YouTube's algorithm, but more importantly, it triggers up YouTube's notification system. So when you guys are thumbing up, you are literally knocking on the digital door of another Conscious Crew member and letting them know that the king is kanging, because YouTube don't always do its part in giving that free, full, and entitled promotion. Okay. Also, shout out to the new subbies. Make sure that you guys have your notification bell set to all. And last but not least, please share the hell out of this stream wherever it is you have digital media, whether that be your YouTube community wall, your Snapchat, your Instagram, your BGC, your MySpace, the dark side of Twitter, Tumblr, or your personal OF. I don't really give a damn where you lay the link. Just let them whores know that we're allowed live and in color. And with no further ado, let's go ahead and push on through.
I know a place where you can recharge your soul.
Baby, that's Consciouztv.
And in the midst of brokenness, he gon' see your asshole.
Baby, that's Consciouztv.
You gon' heal, you gon' laugh and catch a little shade.
Ooh, girl.
Y'all know he be slaying, y'all better stop playing. Come hear what he's saying.
Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, let me speak to everybody in the sanctuary. What's going on, my beautiful people? What's going on, Shauna? Hey, Carolyn. Hey, Adriana's report. Hey, Boo. What's going on, Side West? Hey, Sherry. Hey, TC. What's going on, Island Rose? Hey, Andrew. What's going on, Sin? What's going on, T the Goddess? Hey, Love. Hey, it's Nene. Hey, Sexy Nessa. What's going on, Hemi? Hey, TST. Hey, Corey. Hey, Ian Gardner. What's going on, Lynn? What's going on? Keep rising to the top. Who says I feel so sorry for Nikki? I do too, and I was kind of surprised that I do, but I'm gonna tell you guys why I also feel sorry for her as well. All right, what's going on? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Aka Joe. I'm gonna call you Aka. Hey, boo. What's going on? Ray. Hey, love. She shouldn't have been playing with the dead. Oh, we're gonna get into all of it, baby. This is gonna be a rough conversation for sure. It's gonna be a complicated conversation. What's going on, Hemi? Hey, Miss T. What's going on, Joanne? What's going on? Brains tickle. The description is taking me out on period. What's going on? Sure did. Hey, Sherilyn. Hey, Lynn. Hey, y'all. Hey, everybody. Hey, Kiwana. Let me make sure I got everybody. Hey, Side West. What's going on, love? Hey, y'all. Hey, it's Nene. Hey, Walking Truth Radio. God bless all CTV crew and may you live long and always prosper, baby, on period. What's going on, Jasmine? What's going on, Lady D? Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, Star. Hey, Coach Leslie. Hey, Boo. Hey, y'all. I love speaking to everybody because speaking to everybody and going down the roster helps me to familiarize myself with everybody by name, by avatar, etc., honey. All right. So you guys know what we're here to get into. I posted this on my community wall. A few church announcements first and foremost. First of all, I have a reading, roasting, and gagging curriculum that is going to be Patreon exclusive that I'm working on right now. I'm so excited. This has been a long overdue requested tutorial. You guys have been asking me for years to please teach y'all how to drag and read at top tier book of life divine level. So I am finally going to do a gag curriculum. It is freaking hilarious. I'm going to be breaking down to you guys what roasting is, what reading is, what shading is. I'm going to be providing definitions, examples, and I'm going to be taking you guys step by step on how to effectively drag, roast, shade, and gag anything that is in existence, honey, from cows to people to corporations to everything. All right. So I am currently working on that curriculum. It will be Patreon exclusive, and I will let you guys know when that curriculum is made available. So for those of you who want to sign up, you can sign up and get your life and be dragging these hoes down to the ground and putting them in the ER and making them file lawsuits just like I do. Okay. Now, mind you, honey, reading is consequential, girl. Okay. Okay, effectively dragging and reading these whores, honey. Okay, it will, girl. It might put you on the first episode of First 48, honey. Okay, these hoes gonna be wanting to unalive you. All right, so just know there can be some real life consequences, baby, to reading the flesh, to reading the eyeballs out of these hoes. All right, so proceed with caution. I will have the general label warning on the curriculum, honey. Okay, so if your ass end up sued, end up dead, end up in prison, end up with 2 black eyes as a result of taking my curriculum and allowing it to arouse and activate your superpowers at top tier level, honey, that there will be no liability on me. All right, so yes, all of that. Get into it. Also, Thank you guys for all of the graciousness regarding the new visuals. We are not done. We have new intros coming. We have transitions. We got a lot of ish coming down the pipeline, girl. Okay, it's CTV 2.0 motherfucking O. And I feel like I had one more church announcement before we got into the thizzle of the manizzle. Okay, not only are we going to be doing pre-recorded material, so make sure you guys check out the video tab on YouTube and not just the live tab. Oh, but also remember, there's going to be stories also on the community wall. So you guys will always be able to go to the community wall of my channel and get everything from things going on locally, politically, celebrity, etc. There'll always be ish coming down the pipeline on the community wall. All right. Okay. So we're here, girl, to talk about Miss Onika Threesome, child. You guys know that Miss Onika Threesome has had it going on. She recently was arrested in Amsterdam following suspicion that she was carrying all type of levels of God knows what in her purse, in her drawers, in her bras, girl. She was blaming it on her security, who had blunts and damn crystal meth allegedly, and all type of damn foreign exotic ass undivine substances all in her luggage, girl. They threw Onika, her wig, and her iPhone 12, girl, in the damn paddy wagon and slapped the damn door shut, okay? However, Miss Onika Threesome was released from Amsterdam's all-male prison the same day. She had to cancel some following dates as a result, I guess, of all of that ish throwing off her tour schedule, girl. So she had to make some promises to revisit the lands of the lands and all of that going on. Amidst this arrest, you guys know that Onika Threesome was all up and down Twitter. She was live streaming at the time, keeping the camera rolling, girl, because she didn't know if she was going to end up like Sandra Bland, or she just didn't know what the tea was, girl. So rightfully so, as a melanated person outside of jurisdiction of her native, well, her non-native adopted land, because she's not even from America. Well, she wasn't born in America. She came over here on a banana boat with her parents. So, you know, she kept the live stream rolling, bitch. And it was just a lot going on. As she was dealing with everything that was going on at the airport, there was also things coming out about some of the trouble she's been experiencing on this tour, from them fucking with her and her goddamn draws at the airport to apparently her terminating her tour manager, who allegedly has been ciphering coin, girl, from her, making unsolicited extra dollars on behalf of her world tour, girl. Her tour manager was getting their damn Matthew Knows on, honey. Okay, so she was experiencing all of that amiss. It was then being alleged that the tour manager is the one who dropped the dime on airport security, on TSA in Amsterdam, and that had set all of the unfortunate circumstances off in motion, okay? Then, of course, was being alleged that the ops was doing it, girl. Nicki Minaj got so much going on in every direction that it's really no telling who truly be fucking with her at this damn point, okay? She's the season 12 version of Nene Leakes in the celebrity world at this damn point, girl, all right? She's not a cast favorite. However, Nicki Minaj also has been having a very successful run at her tour, so shout out to Gag City. She's been selling out every tour. She's been breaking records. I think she broke a recent record of having the highest grossing tour amongst female rappers. All right. So Nicki Minaj is continuing to make these bitches her motherfucking sons. All right. And she ain't talking about Phoenix. Now, before we go even further into this commentary, because I know it's going to be a bunch of bastic assholes in the chat talking about how you don't like her. Everybody knows that I love and I am a fan without apology and without shame, baby. I can wear it and beat it on my King Kong chest of Nicki Minaj music, baby. I have been a fan of her music ever since Itty Bitty Motherfucking Piggy, honey, and 5-Star Hood Bitch, and all of the rest, honey, okay? I was around for the come up just like everybody else was around for Beam Me Up Scotty, etc. And I play her music. I love her music. I think she is a extremely talented raptress and writer and musician, etc. Girl, okay? I'm not a hater like that, bitch, okay? I know that two things can be true at the same time. I can like your art and recognize your talent and can't stand your motherfucking spirit, can't stand your psychology, can't stand your emotional posture, etc. So, yes, I do not fool up with Nicki Minaj as a person. I think she got some issues in her femininity. I think she got some issues in her masculinity. And I just think that Nicki Minaj is a little bit on the fucking cuckoo side. However, I am a fan of her music. Now that we have addressed that, let's address what the hell has been going on, all right, with Miss Onika following her Amsterdam debacle. There seems to be trouble all the way in the center of paradise because Nicki has recently issued out a bunch of cryptic messages on Twitter. She did a very strange, concerning IG live that kind of raised the 14-year-old eyebrows of the Barbs. After it was complete, we're going to take a look and a listen to that. And then there was this very unique rant at her Paris show, I believe last night or night before last. And it seemed to corroborate that this encrypted text that was about her being single may not in fact be about an actual single. We know that sometimes artists do like to do a play off words, create publicity, etc. So some people were saying, well, this could be a hint to a new single, new music, etc. Blah blah blah. Who fucking knows? But considering the IG live that followed and this interesting rant that we're also going to listen to that happened at her Paris show, it seemed like there's smoke where there is now confirmed fire. What's going on, Jay? What's going on, Neo X? Hey, Miss Mika. Hey, y'all. So let's get into where suspicion all started. Okay, this is courtesy of the Daily Mail. I'm not going to be sharing all these damn links. I'm just going to post a picture of Nicki as a visual. All right. Hold on. Let me blow this up, child. Let me blow this up. Hold on. Hold on. And thumbs up, up, up if you're in the building, girl. If we got time, I might drop the link. I don't want this live to be too long. But every time I get to talking about the queen of threesomes, girl, you know, usually we're here for a few hours. So I may be dropping the link. But according to dailymail.co.uk, Nicki Minaj divorce rumors sparked after posting cryptic single tweet following the drug arrest in Amsterdam. Nicki Minaj ignited a firestorm of speculation regarding the state of her marriage on Monday. The 41-year-old super bass singer who wed high school sweetheart Kenneth Petty in 2019 kicked off the online drama by taking to her ex to share the cryptic tweet, "Yes, single." Without additional details, the move led fans to question whether the rapper is addressing her relationship status or hinting at new music. Quote, "So we are getting a new single, or are you single?" one fan asks, as another shared, "We love you no matter what. I don't care if you're single or dropping a new single." Yes, another congratulated Nicki on an apparent self-promotion tactic, posting, quote, "Dear rap girlies, this is how you pull a PR stunt. Literally 2 words, and she ate." The enigmatic post comes after her husband Kenneth petitioned a court to approve him leaving the U.S. in April, as he remains on probation for his 2021 conviction of failing to register as a pathetic, tired, trifling, unlawful ass ex-offender. Petty, who is big old age, 46 years old, stated in court documents reviewed by TMZ that it's crucial for him to join Nicki on her European Pink Friday 2 tour to accompany their 3-year-old son. The probation officer overseeing Petty's case, stemming initially from his first-degree attempted rape conviction in April of 1995 hasn't raised any objections to his travel request, the outlet reported, citing court documents. Petty made headlines last September when he received a 120-day house arrest sentence for violating probation after posting social media clips containing aggressive messages toward the Migos rapper Offset. Remember all of that drama during last year's VMAs where Nicki was hosting and Meg Thee Stallion and Cardi was performing bongos, and Kenneth and all of his delinquent ass non-GED having friends was backstage taunting Offset and wanting him to pull up and touting GUNs and getting their thuggery on. Okay, yeah, that's where all that came down. So the judge has sentenced his ass to 120 days on the goddamn futon. Petty, in a December 2023 profile, the super bass artist explained the dynamics of her relationship with Petty, who she's known since high school. Quote, because I've known my husband for so long, there's an ease we have with each other, said Minaj of Petty. Quote, we make each other laugh. We're silly. Definitely that. And we're always reminiscing about some old ass story. If it was a guy that I met as Nicki Minaj, I think I'd feel like they like me because I'm Nicki Minaj. And what if I don't look like Nicki Minaj every day? And that combined with pregnancy would probably have made me crazy. In the interview, she said of starting a family with Petty, quote, I think that deep down inside, I believe that once I had a family, I would just lose the desire to make music. Quote, I would always tell people, watch, when I have a child, I'm going to cook every meal for him and bake cookies every day. Maybe subconsciously, I hope my focus would just be on being a mother. And I looked forward to that idea. It felt like a relief. But what happens is that you find out you have to work. Minaj said, she and Petty ventured through the infant years of their son, who they have not publicly named, with little help from others, who led to things getting testy between them. Quote, because of our history, I think we knew we'd get past it, Minaj said. But there's no such thing as confidence in parenthood. Quote, I kind of wish that someone had told me, although I'm sure I wouldn't have been able to understand it, that there's levels of anxiety and you think it's going to go away. But in fact, it gets scarier. So often you think, I don't know how to, in fact, do this. Wow, I missed all of this. Meanwhile, Nicki has been dealing with the fallout after she was arrested on suspicion of possessing soft drugs in the Netherlands. While live streaming the arrest, the rapper claimed the airport security tried to get her to make a statement with no lawyer present after finding pre-rolls in bags that they were not authorized to take. A police spokesperson later confirmed that a 41-year-old woman has been arrested for possession of soft drugs. Nicki has since rescheduled her concert in Manchester after missing the show while still in custody in Amsterdam. Now, this is where it's going to get very interesting at, right? Nope, let me go ahead and just bust her through this. So, there was that cryptic Twitter post, yes, single, all right? Then came this here interesting IG live. All right, let me share this courtesy of Miss Facebook.
They're yelling push, and you're in pain. And then one day, it comes out a beautiful baby boy. To God be the glory. Congratulations to every mama out there. You're doing a great job. In case no one's told you that, you're doing a great job. And then one day, push.
And that is not my damn microphone. That is them big ass double F's on Minaj's chest, girl, that are vibrating and rubbing all across her iPhone microphone, baby.
You're in pain. And then one day, it comes out. A beautiful baby boy. To God be the glory. Congratulations to every mama out there. You're doing a great job. In case no one's told you that, you're doing a great job.
All right. So then there's that, honey. Nicki Minaj seems to be half high, half awake, half asleep, half up. And she's in her goddamn threesome bonnet. And she is opening up this live with she was in pain until she had Papa Bear. And she just wants all the mothers to know that they're doing a good job in case nobody told them. All right. So God only knows what motivated this. Some are speculating that maybe someone has been criticizing her for being on the road, having a young son, etc. Maybe not taking up the type of time she needs to with him, despite reports that Papa Bear is also accompanying this tour. Hence why Kenneth, all petty, allegedly was trying to petition the courts to let him off the goddamn living room couch so that he could act as the babysitter for Papa Bear. Okay. Or it led to more suspicion that there is trouble in the marriage, girl. And you guys know how women get when they have children and they have partners, and then if there are things that start to break down in the actual relationship, sometimes women will feel a sense of guilt because it's the breakdown of the nuclear family that they desired for their daughter or for their son or for their children, and they feel guilty. They take on the shame of not being able to keep it together, not being able to make the fantasy happen, the threat of the loss of that support, etc. So there's a lot there. So that was following the tweet. Then came last night or a night before last, Paris rant during her Gag City tour show. And this is courtesy of Miss X from a blue check mark account called Wep. All right. So shout out to Wep. We're going to listen to this 1 minute and 2 second clip. All right. Check this out.
My powers to be a machine. I'd rather be not lied to than loved. I'd rather be not with some person in my face all day that's having a secret life and a sneaky life behind my back.
All right. So you guys heard that Nicki Minaj saying that she doesn't want to be loved because she feels it stops her superpowers. It only slows her down and sets her back. And that she does not want to be with someone who's living a secret and sneaky ass life behind her back. So coupled with the Twitter, Instagram post of yes, single, then the strange zoned out ass live stream that seemed to be just sad and off-putting about being a mother and apparently being a single mother, and a shout out to all the mothers, not all the couples, not all the dads and moms, but to the mothers. And then her Paris show rant is giving. Now, what's interesting, because this is where the conversation gonna get tough at, bitch. Nicki Minaj really has, I'm sure she is depressed, okay? Because honestly, any healthy person who would have created what Nicki Minaj has created as a reality would actually be depressed. And when I say healthy person, I mean somebody whose priorities in life are not necessarily fame and wealth and all of the superficial shit that people would throw in your face and act as if this is the climax of and the height of human happiness. But people who are focused on love, who are focused on substance, who are focused on sound mental health, who are focused on being the person they can go to bed with and the person ultimately that they can take to God to be judged without fear, would actually be mortified to be in a whole marriage with a 2-time convicted felon when one of those convictions and felonies involves a guilty verdict of being a rapist and having to have a partner that you have to literally defend at every given point because he has to register every 2 cycles on the damn registry, okay? Constantly putting your well-being to be subjected to the public because your address, your residency has to be made public when you are an ex-offender on the registry. And then all of the weird relationships that Nicki Minaj just have not been able to successfully make happen, from Coi Ray to Lotto to Mariah to Cardi. This weird tension now between her and JT, even though they're still trying to do their church fake shit. It's just been a lot, right? But what's interesting about Nicki Minaj, even this excerpt from Vogue last year, speaking about the difficulties of being a mom, the anxiety that comes with that, this is what I struggle to understand. Even the Barb struggled to understand this initially in the beginning. It's why fucking Petty? Why Kenneth Petty? Because to her point, being a mother was going to be something that just in and of itself was going to be very difficult. It's a scary thing to be a new parent, to bring life into the world, to be responsible for the well-being and the health of that damn life. It's just a lot of emotional storage and spiritual and physical storage that level of responsibility just comes with. But you further complicate that when you choose to marry a murderer and a damn rapist. Like, for me, I just don't understand how Nicki Minaj carved out Kenneth Petty as a top 5 candidate potential for her dating life as a woman of immense wealth and fame and influence and has something to lose. Why you would subject all of that to the buffoonery and the baggage that comes with a nigga you met at a damn pumpkin festival after not have seen each other for over a damn decade. Not to mention that when you ran into his ass for the second time in life, he was broke. He was already in a damn relationship. He was already freeloading off another damn woman. And here it is. You thought Kenneth Petty was some damn grand prize? Like, I don't give a damn how lovely our dating experience was, how mystical and magical, and how we rode on merry-go-rounds at Michael Jackson's Neverland together, and just how good and strong and vibrational the dick was. Bitch, at this point, I'm a goddess and you're still a fucking simp, and the math just ain't gonna math, love. Okay, so unless you can die and reincarnate and then escalate, the growth factor to being a grown-ass man, and we can do a great factory reset, girl, on all the mess you done accumulated since I done last seen you. Because it got to make sense to all of the magic that I done created since the last time I seen you. Hey, nosy. I'm just trying to make it make sense. Who just snatches another nigga out of another relationship at a pumpkin fest and give them sloppy toppy in the back of the limousine on the way home from the chicken circuit? Who does that? My mouth was on the fucking floor when Nicki Minaj had the unmitigated gall to literally start fooling up with the likes of Kenny Petty, and then come to find out, Kenneth, Nicki Minaj is a first-time mother. Allegedly. Kenneth Petty got 5, 6, 7 other damn children. Okay? That the public knows nothing about. The only child that he apparently thinks is worthy of being spotlighted, of being thrusted into celebrity, is Miss Papa Bell. So not only do you snatch a nigga out of the arms of another woman at a breadbasket festival, but on top of that, you snatch up a 2-time convicted felon at a pumpkin festival who has 5, 6, 7 other damn children. Girl, y'all, if there's anybody who has a motherfucking, who can make it make sense. And then it's even worse when you couple in the allegations that Kenneth apparently, allegedly might have, during their initial dating experience, been going upside her motherfucking head, beating her up underneath cars. Girl, she was essentially Tina Turner in the first half of What's Love Got to Do With It. And this was damn Kenneth Ike. Okay, this was Tina Turner ass. So it's very hard to take Nicki Minaj's sentiments about the fear of motherhood, the fear of raising her son, and all of this shit, or even this pseudo proudness of being a mom seriously, because a part of love for your children, whether you are a man or a woman, whether you're the father or the mother, girl, is thinking in the long term for your child. Y'all know over here, I am very fucking hard on parents, especially not yet parents. If you're already a parent, then you out of the equation. But all the people who have not brought children into the world yet, I am very hard on people using their reproductive system recklessly, because you have time when you haven't conceived yet to really think about whether the tragic ass, ghetto, WIC voucher ass lifestyle you're living right now is truly conducive for a child. And in Nicki Minaj's case, she had time to fantasize about what motherhood would look for her, about what she wanted her child to inherit. And if I was Papa Bear, the moment that I have true cognitive function, the moment that I can literally do my ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, and a little bit of division, bitch, I would be on my mammy's ass, because the audacity, girl, of you being at a big old grown age, conceiving my black ass, and you thought that what I deserved was to have a father that I'm going to have to whoop other kids' asses for teasing me and bullying me about in the preschools and the middle schools and the high school hallways, girl, do you know the way that these badass, harsh-minded ass children, girl, are going to be flaming me up because I have a father who is registered globally all across the motherfucking state, bitch. We even got people in our neighborhood petitioning us to find some fucking way else to live because even they don't want to be in the damn neighborhood with a damn ex-offender. That's what you wanted from me, bitch. You like in all your decades, girl, through your 20s, your 30s, now your 40s, you literally thought that the highest grade of living and quality for me was having me be the son of a man who clearly ain't done shit with his life, ain't become shit with his life, and you are still yet his goddamn claim to fame and fortune. You didn't even give me the luxury of coming out of the ball sack of a fucking king, of a nigga who is financially, mentally, spiritually, and giftedly competent, girl. Now I'm looking like a damn undone math equation because this somehow was your fantasy. So how in the hell can we take Nicki seriously? Clearly you ain't that damn scared, girl, because you ain't scared. You ain't scared to lay down with who the fuck you laying down with. And to make matters worse, the nigga is still evading probation, still getting into high school ass drama, even at his big old almost 50 ass fucking age. Who the fuck is wearing baggy clothes from the year 2000 backstage at one of the highest, most prestigious musical award ceremonies, acting like a ghetto ass EBT fucking buffoon? The sheer embarrassment. And then for Nicki to get her ass online thinking that that behavior was cute and that she was gagging Cardi and Offset, girl, you are fucking delusional. So it's clear to me that Kenneth and Nicki, they're not a match in success. They're not equally yoked in their materiality, but they clearly are equally yoked in delusionment and clearly equally yoked, girl, in mindedness, in being both emotional fucking midgets. Both of their asses are developmentally delayed and have some intellectual fucking struggles. Okay? That's where the vibrational energetic match is. Okay? But let's pull it all forward together. Okay, let's pull it all in. Because Nicki Minaj got her ass arrested. Now she's somewhere possibly single and frizzy-headed, possibly dealing with what should have been expected marital issues. I mean, what was you expecting? Marrying a fucking simp, okay? He needed an iPhone and you needed an ass kisser. Therefore, that was y'all marital vows, girl, okay? Because remember, Kenneth's then girlfriend had leaked the text messages between her and Kenneth, who left her ass, didn't even come back home, girl, for his Pampers. He didn't come back home, girl, for his barber set of clippers, girl. He didn't come back home for none of his shit. Literally, Nicki Minaj took his ass from the Pumpkin Festival, girl. Never to be seen again, honey. Like, if she had not a rundown, if Kenneth's then girlfriend wouldn't have had a rundown, girl, she would have literally had to file a missing persons report and put his ass on the back of some damn chocolate milk. I'm talking about, like, Kenneth girl got swallowed up, girl, which Nicki Minaj should be also embarrassed for the desperation of, girl. You didn't even give that motherfucking man the opportunity to come home and tell his bitch bye. Girl, you didn't even let that man go home, girl. Like, were you that insecure and that frail-minded, honey? Were you that pressed over delinquent felony dick, girl, that you couldn't even let him say goodbye to his previous bitch? That man couldn't get his toothbrush, couldn't come back home for his license, girl, even though I'm sure it's suspended. Coming back for his wallet, girl, the extra change under the mattress, girl, his goddamn freedom papers. No, nothing, honey. She in the damn text messages like, nigga, where are you? Why are you not home? It's been several days, girl. What is really the tea? And here it is. He's in the text thread talking about, I'm with Nicki. I'm just getting this money. Don't worry. I'm just getting to the bag. Literally getting to the bag. Wait a minute. So Nicki is a confirmed lick for Petty, the narcissistic opportunist, but once again, can't feel sorry for Nicki because Nicki is a narcissistic opportunist. So it's just zero timing any number equaling zero in all actuality. And then after the actual main bitch leaks the text messages, girl, basically referring to Nicki as a lick and basically exposing the fact that Nicki didn't even let this nigga come back home, girl. Okay? He was held captive, girl, had the bodyguards on his ass, honey, had Miss Kenneth Petty under 48-hour surveillance, bitch. Okay, change up in the basement, girl. It was giving sunken place tease, honey. Following the leakage, guess what happens? Ironically, coincidentally, synchronistically, main bitch damn near gets fatally unalive through a random burglary where nothing in her apartment was stolen but her goddamn feeling of security because she was damn near beat to death, pistol whipped, apartment tore out of the frame, blood splatter all over the kitchen, all over the walls. She busted up, black eyes, etc., the whole nine. And all of this is following her leaking this text message. I'm gonna leave that right there. But remember when Nicki's Super Freaky Grandma song came out? And I had did a review of the song because I found a particular lyric, a particular verse in that song to have been very like polarizing and piercing to my spirit. Because immediately I thought about the main bitch who she stole Kenneth from, who she was a lick to. When Nicki Minaj said in Super Freaky Grandma, something equivalent to, and his last bitch didn't make it, or his last bitch almost made it. Almost didn't make it. Hold on. Let me pull up these lyrics real quick and pull up Nicki Minaj Super Freaky lyrics. Okay, hold on. Let me skim through this. I think it's in the second. Hold up, fuck boys. I don't need for you to double tap that. I keep these bitches on the like. But no, Lord, be on the lookout when I come through. Elegant bitch with a big hoe. If it ain't big, any minute right now. Made him say, I'm at feet on my knees. I can write it. Hold on. One thing about me is I'm the baddest alive. He know the prettiest bitch didn't come until I arrive. I don't let bitches get to me. I fuck they man if they try. I got a princess face, a killer body, sumo mind. They can't be Nicki. They so stupid. I just laugh when they try. A thong bikini up my ass. I think I'll go for a dive. His ex-bitch went up against me, but she didn't survive. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, bitch. Can't no motherfucking body tell me that this was not a direct reference, girl, to Kenneth's previous bitch, girl, who damn near did not barely motherfucking survive, girl. She did not end up as the numero uno because, see, this verse has multiple meanings, girl. She didn't survive in terms of, girl, you couldn't compete with me. Matter of fact, Super Freaky Grandma, like the first quatrain of verses in Super Freaky Grandma is just basically a love letter to Kenneth and a touting to his ex-bitch. Okay, Nicki is gloating and taking fucking pride in taking this woman's man, which we know in actuality, right? No man can be taken, okay? But he definitely had a partner in crime, girl, in leaving, okay? He definitely had some added help, okay? Nobody can take somebody who want to be at home. All right. However, because once again, Nicki is a narcissistic opportunist, she helped another opportunist to find the opportunity to get the fuck on. Okay, because Kenneth Petty balls ain't that big. We're talking about a nigga who has no integrity, because regardless of what the fuck Nicki would have been cool with as a woman, which is leaving another woman on red, leaving another woman on quit, if he was any bit of a fucking man and had any girth in his motherfucking dick, he, as a man, would have broken up with that woman accordingly, promptly, and integrally. Okay? This is also why I cannot take this here seriously. Hold on. Let me share my screen. Thumbs up the video if you hear. I told you it's going to be a rough ride, baby. This live stream is going to be a rough damn ride. Hold on. This is why I cannot take this here seriously, girl. Okay? Remember this conversation between Nicki and Joe Budden from 2 years ago, girl? When was this exactly? March the 9th of 2022, girl. This is why when Nicki was sitting in this interview, girl, talking about woman empowerment and black woman and how black woman isn't protected and black women need to stick together and black women need to just have a united front, girl. The Avengers assemble. And I was just like, girl, I was fucking gagging, because I'm just like, girl, where was all this verbiage turned into an actuality when it came to what you allowed Kenneth Petty to do to another motherfucking woman? Where was all this protection, girl? Where was all this black woman unite shit? Where was this protect black motherfucking women, honey, when you knew this man was in a whole motherfucking live-in relationship at the time that you met his ass at the damn bakery, honey? Okay, and not only did you scoop him, girl, you never even allowed him to return and give this woman her proper closure, honey. And then fast forward, you spill all this false tea when the Barbs are like, okay, who the fuck is this damn pumpkin festival nigga? Who is he, girl? So then they go to do what they do best and start doxing, girl. Okay, and figure out you were a 2-time convicted felon who been convicted of murder and who been convicted of rape and served 4-year sentence for. But then you get in the comment section of your Instagram post arguing with them and then jump on Queen Radio Girl and set a whole false narrative in motion that Jennifer Hugh was a white woman who imitated Kenneth Petty and they were in a relationship at the time and she was just mad and bitter, etc. Girl, your man pled guilty and did not think to contest it, did not think to combat it, did not think to challenge the state until he got with you. What, almost 15 years later? Because you were putting the pressure on his ass to get that shit together, because as a result of him having to sign up as an ex-offender every damn month and expose y'all motherfucking address, that was going to be tea that wasn't going to work for you. Okay? So y'all started allegedly, girl, harassing this Jennifer, trying to bribe her, girl, trying to get her to change her motherfucking story and to recant her shit so that y'all can run down to the general attorney's office, honey, and make some things happen. And then Miss Jennifer sued the fuck out of the both of you hoes as a result of trying her time at her top. So, how is it that you are Team Woman, but you actively protect these abusers from all these damn women, including Tekashi 6ix9ine, your good homeboy girl, who pled guilty to a convicted felony of filming sexually with a minor female? Where is all this kumbaya shit when it matters? This is why Nicki Minaj is so full of shit, and everything she does is performative and is for self-gain. Even if she's technically saying all the right things, she's going to hijack the reality that Black women, especially in media, in corporate America, in the industry, are disproportionately mistreated and represented and underpaid and undervalued relative to their male counterparts, etc. All truth. But Nicki Minaj don't give a damn about prioritizing those truths, about rebuking those truths, about actively working to change those truths, which do directly impact her until she's directly impacted. But if that bitch can gain anything, bitch, and even at the expense of other fucking women, just like in Miss Kenneth Petty's case, girl, your ass is grass. Teen Woman. Teen Woman on her motherfucking own, baby, if it means that Nicki Minaj has something to gain as a result. The only time she get to talking right and acting right and verbing right, baby, is when it's her shit, is when it's her big back that's up against the wall. Okay? Now, let's talk about another way that Nicki panders and is a narcissistic opportunist, because all this is leading to my end conclusion. In this same interview, there is a segment in the conversation where Nicki Minaj is talking to Joe Budden, and he's asking her about her stint with Young Money, which was her rise, okay? Because all the girls like Lotto, all the girls like Coi Leray, all the girls like Cardi B girl, you know, all the girls like Meg, who she wants to claim, girl, ain't working hard, these bitches don't deserve it, etc., etc., etc. Like, who the fuck is Nicki Minaj to be a gatekeeper of female rap and tell these women that they're not working hard when, girl, you literally had a leg up in the competition by being co-signed by an all-male cast of rappers who had already had a legacy and a hyper influence to the culture on deck. Like, girl, you didn't even have an authentic come up your damn self, because not only did you ride the bandwagon of Lil Wayne and DaBaby and Tigger, all these people who are already established, girl, you also came into the game not only on the shoulders of niggas, but you came on in the face, in the body, yada, yada, and in the fashions of being a little Kim motherfucking clone, bitch. You didn't even come in with your original face. You didn't even come in with an original idea. You didn't even come in with an original thigh-high boot, Miss Mamas. You didn't even come in, girl, as you, bitch. Like, not only did you take all the opportunities, girl, whether it was the payola through Young Money, or whether it was through what another woman had already established, that you completely copied and pasted, and there are literally compilations about Surviving Nicki Minaj where they have excerpts from when Nicki Minaj still had her original top lip of this bitch talking about, yeah, I feel like I can replace Kim. I feel like I've been called and anointed to finish what she started. I feel like I can step into those shoes. And that's all Nicki Minaj been doing before she finally wrinkled out and decided that she just wanted to be a mother to these girls. Okay? She rode the Little Kim wave, and then she bled over into the Gaga wave. and started doing all this outrageous fashions and all this shit, and then had the unmitigated gall, girl, to get mad at media for comparing her to Lady Gaga, who had already set a precedence talking about don't be comparing her to Lady Gaga. She's got her own identity. Bitch, where? You ain't even got your own ass. Your own identity where, girl? You don't even have your own lips and your own cheekbones. Where? Where? Identity where? With who? Where is it? Huh? What is the motherfucking tea? So I just like be fucking hollering when Nicki Minaj ass be talking this shit, girl. But she be out here talking this sweet R&B ass shit, girl, like suffering from straight fucking delusions of grandeur, girl. Like I be literally motherfucking hollering because I'm just like, girl, you got to be on alleged drugs, and that ain't even oh, I ain't even got finished with this. Circle back to this Joe Budden shit. Another thing she done did to fail women. And just showing how shallow and delusional Nicki Minaj is and how much she actually is anti-woman, which is why she really run with the niggas. And then she suppressed the girls. That's why she only got degrading, dehumanizing ass things to say about women. All you bitches, all you hoes, y'all my sons, you'll never be shit. You ain't shit. You can't sit with me. And if you sit with me, it's because I allowed you to. You need me, bitch. It's all of this repressive, sexist ass rhetoric that she got for women, but she want to run with the niggas, okay? She loved them niggas, baby. She loved them men's because she one of them. She one of them, girl, got big dick, girl, big dick energy, honey. Like Nicki Minaj tuck game is out of control, bitch. Okay, but every time she go to have to talk to women, the energy she's putting out is you hoes ain't shit. You bitches ain't shit. On period. And she treats the girls like they ain't shit. AKA reference those leaked text messages between Ice Spice and her ex-bestie Stormy, where Ice Spice was calling Nicki Minaj as delusional and how overbearing and entitled this bitch is, even when it came to the Barbie collaboration, which was actually given to Ice Spice. And the label and the Barbie company wanted Ice alone. They didn't even want fucking Nicki, but because Ice was humbled and was like, well, you know what I'm saying? It's a bitch already in the game, who that girl, and I'm going to assign the Barbie brand to her instead of to Lil' Kim. And I feel that it'll only be fair to bring Nicki Minaj in on this thing since she is the one who got this Barbie thing relevant at this time. And then after being gracious and humbled, girl, and looking out for Nicki, because if you let Nicki tell a girl, no girl is grateful, right? All these girls are opportunists, right? All these girls are users, right? But it's interesting how in all of that chitter chatter, all of that bullshit she be talking, she never gave Ice Spice her motherfucking credit. She never gave her her roses. She never highlighted how Ice Spice was coming in as a giver, was coming in also trying to reciprocate, to make sure that shit wasn't one-sided, also wanting to have something to give to her girl. Because if you let Nicki Minaj tell it, girl, all the girls are full of shit, all the girls are this, that, and the motherfucking third. But she refused to talk about and to highlight when the girls be acting right. All right? Then, Ice Spice revealed in the text messages, girl, that she tried to come to the business table asking for shit that was just outrageous, girl. Just outrageous demands. Also wanted her to sign with her, but in signing with her, she would have had to give up all her publishing, all of her royalties, even for songs and projects that she worked on for other artists, girl. Nicki Minaj wanted it all. Because not only do Nicki Minaj want it all, Nicki Minaj on Mad Day want to be able to make the claim that she made these bitches. Which is why I'm proud that JT and proud that Ice Spice ass did not sign with her ass, because in the short run, it looks good. But in the long run, bitch, you're doomed, girl. It'll be equivalent to signing with Diddy, honey. Okay, you will be broke and you will be motherfucking working as a cashier at Rainbows, girl. Okay, 2 years into your goddamn high-profile career, honey. Mm-hmm. So I'm glad that the girls are up on game. But going back to this Joe Budden interview, Joe Budden asked her, like, okay, you coming into the game and everything. What's up with the ass? And like, did you feel the need to succumb to these beauty standards? Because, you know, now there's a trend of BBLs, girl, and these girls are suffering from BBL rage and everything, girl. Did you know, do you feel responsible for why these girls are running down in back alleys and getting their bum-bums ejected by their godmothers? She said, yes, I do. You know? And then she expressed somewhat of a guilt about it. Like, you know, yeah, I do. You know? And then she pretty much just argued a justification for why she did it. And then even after expressing in the interview and acknowledging that she knows that she has poisoned women's community by adding to the perpetuation of this unnecessary cosmetic procedure that is killing a lot of women, especially minority women who don't have the necessary funds to support a proper surgery. But because they are following the Nicki Minaj's and following the Instagram models and following the trends, and they're seeing what it could possibly give to them, are falling into temptation to get these procedures, even when it would be medically detrimental to them. And she acknowledged all of that. And then guess what Nicki Minaj has done since this interview 2 years ago, girl? Miss Onika Threesome Petty Jr. the third, girl, has went on to continue to talk about her fat ass, to talk about her wide ass, to put her wide ass on display, to be seen in every one-piece damn barely there string bikini there is, girl, even after intellectually acknowledging how damaging of an image that she has and a trend she has perpetuated, girl. Because once again, if there's something for Nicki Minaj to gain, girl, she don't give a about what it costs y'all, honey. Okay, the only time that there's a us language is when, once again, she's not getting a Grammy, when the billboards are not treating her well, when she's not being given number one, when she's not being given all of the things and all of the all of the accolades. And then all of a sudden, girl, it is woman, it is us as Black woman, and it is we, and everything is plural, and everything is da 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 da. Fast forward. You stole another bitch's identity for a whole decade, then gaslit her ass when she called you on it. You helped Kenneth to disregard the relationship he was already in upon him and your reconnection. You fucked with Meg and Cardi, even when they wasn't thinking about your ass, and because you were sitting over there bored and needed to remind these girls that they should not be happy without you not in their damn life, and they should not be successful. They should not think they're winning, girl, because you're not a part of the winnings, girl. All of this motherfucking bullying, that damn digital insurrection that she incited last year against bloggers Nosy Ho, against Kinga Reeds, against Kimberly Foster, against some of these talk show hosts, girl, had it going on out here, girl. Had a whole war going on. And I told you guys in a commentary, I said, you know what? Y'all know that Nicki Minaj can think she's winning all she wants to, bitch. Every star falls. Every star has its day, girl. Every star being star. It always come back. And the way that Karma is set up is that, first of all, Karma is a big bitch with a wide back. She loves to eat, baby, so she's attracted to beef. let's eat. But karma particularly is real cute. Because karma, it ain't gonna hit you in the same spot that you hit another bitch. It's gonna hit you in principle, right? Because the principle, lying on your dead mama, 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 lying on your dead mama. But that Grammy shelf is still empty. That Grammy shelf is real dead. And now your marriage may be real dead. Because when you try to hit another bitch low for no reason, all y'all people who think when they go low, bitch, I'm going to go straight to hell, bitch, you going to be going straight to hell too. You setting the bar for you too. Just remember, whatever bar you set for another motherfucker, baby, it's the same. Ain't the scripture tell y'all the same measure in which you use against one shall be reverberated, recalibrated, and returned to sender for two. Oh, okay. So all the universe was doing, girl, was being a conspirator and just waiting for the shit that means something to Nicki and to start chipping away at that. Because the multiverse, the laws of attraction, girl, it knows where the soft spot's at. That child. And it knows where the other soft spot at. It's that soft ass nigga that was sentenced to 128 days on a goddamn blow up mattress in the front room. And this is why when a bitch strike you like lightning hoe, you can't sit around and wait for the next day. You really truly do have to leave it to the universe. And you'll also never be able to hit a bitch the way that the universe will hit a bitch, because where you think a bitch will hurt at, a bitch will be immune at, and don't give a fuck about all that shit you think you doing to them. The universe, however, that's my elbow scooting across this damn flat ass table. The universe, however, oh baby, it know where that infected area is, baby. It know that single stitch in the lining that if come undone, the whole goddamn garment, bitch, will collapse. I'm gonna tell you why I feel sorry for her though. Because Nicki is a human being. Just like Meg is a human being. And Cardi is a human being. And everybody else is a human being. And I hate to see this damn woman who has clearly done so much, girl, to escape her broke ass, working at Olive Garden ass reality. Only to get here and to have these type of fucking unnecessary issues. Because everybody gonna have problems. And there ain't enough high vibration you can be on, bitch, to escape problems. But there's two different tier categories for problems. There are the natural ordained problems you're gonna have that were set in motion before you were even born and incarnated into a body, that are gonna be necessary for the growth and the evolution of your spirit, your mind, your consciousness. Okay, because consciousness is on an evolutionary leap through every incarnation. So every incarnation has its God-given, ordained set of challenges that all people are going to have. And you don't have to be at fault. You ain't got to be evil. You ain't got to be a self-sabotager, etc. These are just God-given, ordained problems, bitch, that will be because they are necessary. But then there's another category of issues. And that's the shit you bring about your damn self. That's the shit, bitch, that you are directly responsible for. That's the shit that you consciously or unconsciously go down the aisle of issues and just end up throwing into your damn basket, either knowing what the penalties and consequences will be, or being ignorant to the fact that there will be penalty because you in a state of ignorance and trauma your damn self and just don't know motherfucking better, but nonetheless are single-handedly responsible for. Picking Kenneth Petty was a choice that did not have to be chosen. %49 of the world's population is men. Which means that Nicki Minaj had 500 million dicks to choose from and chose to choose the one that forced its way into another damn woman, unalived another goddamn man in cold blood in broad daylight, that was already taken and chosen by another motherfucking woman, and had more mugshots than Kaya got missing teeth in the top row of her goddamn mouth. That was a choice that did not have to be chosen. Ego, narcissism, entitlement, all attributes that don't have to be. But if you want to so be a narcissistic buffoon, you are allowed to be that. So this is another self-inflicted, unnecessary self-choice that comes with its side effects. Nicki Minaj got problems that didn't have to be, that are seemingly slowly but for surely coming back to haunt her. The roosters are coming back to crow. Now, Nicki Minaj says she don't want to be with somebody who is a liar. She don't want to be with somebody who lives a sneaky and double life. What the fuck you think Kenneth petty ass was doing with you, bitch? You endorsed a sneaky ass, two-timing, backhanded ass motherfucking nigga because you was the lemonade when you met his ass. You was who he was being sneaky and unintegral with. The unmitigated delusional audacity to talk about you not wanting to be with a lying ass motherfucking nigga who living a sneaky ass double life, when you didn't care to have him being that nigga as long as it was a way for him to become your nigga. And now the same way your ass got him, baby. Y'all better hit the Cash App. You better hit that motherfucking PayPal, bitch, because you're getting a motherfucking word. Where my shit at? Why my shit ain't scrolling? Moderators, put my donation links in the motherfucking chat. The church is going up today. Ain't the old adage is, how the hell you get them, baby? It's how the hell you gonna lose them. And let me tell you what's profound, because the universe is also using the sadness and the secret misery that Nicki Minaj really lives with, despite trying to always emphasize and highlight her successes. All of that is her way of attempting to keep you from seeing that she's truly a miserable, empty, shallow, delusional, unhappy ass motherfucking human being. That's why she always got to rely on her stuff, the record she breaking, the number she doing, while you crying aloud before the world, crying aloud before the Father, Son, and the Holy Daughter. Because the truth, baby, is always, the light will always find the nooks and crevices, baby, to reveal itself through every closed door, honey. What is profound about Nicki Minaj's existence, especially since she didn't want to be a testimony like she could have been, had she grown the fuck up, did her inner work like Iyanla be telling our asses to do, baby, and elevate so we can accumulate all the things of the kingdom. But she'd rather be a statistic instead. She'd rather be a cautionary tale instead. And the cautionary tale and the thing that the motherfucking multiverse specifically want women, black women in particular, to now look at Nicki Minaj ass is the bona fide, cold, smoldering, hard-pressed truth that no amount of makeup, no amount of titty meat, no amount of booty meat, no amount of wanting to be freaky for a motherfucking nigga, no amount of trying to play off your sexuality is gonna keep a motherfucking man or even equate to love from a nigga or even love from your damn self. Because your ass will sit right there and all that titty meat and ass meat crying before the Lord to be goddamn saved. And all that other shit you thought would save your motherfucking ass. I want woman's community to look at Megan Thee Stallion. Look at it. Look at how money, fame, ass meat, flat stomachs will still get your motherfucking pinky toe blown off, bitch. That these things do not lead to salvation. I don't give a damn how much the industry tries to put this shit in your face through every female artist, through every magazine cover, through every motherfucking piece of art perpetuated in media, through every damn image downloaded into our damn psyche, that there ain't nothing but trouble, 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 baby. On the other side of hypersexuality, on the other side of the surgery table, on the other side, shout out to Kanye West mama, who thought that her ass and her titties needed to sit up, and then her ass got sent up to the upper damn room. And over what? Over a body you could have lived with? Because if that body was powerful and anointed enough to bring forth one of the world's greatest hip-hop stars and influential ass niggas, how much greater was that fucking body in your elderly motherfucking years? Your wound alone was your motherfucking treasure and your claim to being the baddest bitch on the motherfucking block. Your motherfucking pussy was that. There ain't nothing needed to be added. Ain't nothing needed to be corrected. Your very motherfucking standing as a teacher, educator, and the level of success that came out of you was your claim to beauty and self-actualization and wholeness. Baby, it's two type of motherfucking metaphysical forces that got their foot on the world's neck, baby. And that's the force of heaven and the force of motherfucking hell. And y'all better know the difference between the goddamn two. Because these motherfucking stars keep ending up as shooting fucking stars, girl. Plummeting from the depths of the top of Mount Olympus. Whether it's Kanye West ass, who's now halfway out of his mind, because his ass done got lost in the goddamn sauce. P motherfucking Diddy, who is on her way to goddamn prison, girl, to be taking dick for the rest of her damn immortal life. Nicki Minaj ass, who's trying to hide her sadness, heartbrokenness, and misery behind a successful motherfucking world tour. And Megan Thee Stallion, who's trying to forget about all her motherfucking issues by drinking and twerking her motherfucking pain away. And everybody is seeking everything for a remedy and a healing except that which is self-love, except that which is Christ. And I ain't talking about Christ in a religious, you need to go be a Christian way. I'm talking about Christ in terms of what Christ represents as wholeness, as alignment, as centeredness, as resolve. as motherfucking soul order. I'm not talking about the white ass man with the goddamn crimps who died for your alleged sins. I'm talking about what Christ symbolized and prioritizing that aspect of your damn reality, because he the one that told us 2,500 years ago that man shall not live on bread alone. Every motherfucker who is truly fulfilled and happy has told us time and time and time again that happiness ain't got a motherfucking thing to do with what you look like. It ain't got a motherfucking thing to do with what you go and accomplish in this upside down ass system. Happiness and fulfillment and peace that transcends all understanding is all about your inner emotional and mental state of being. Mariah Carey ass got to the top, coming to the damn TRL building, trying to feed half of the goddamn studio and goddamn ice cream cones and shit. The bitch went from glitter to the goddamn mental asylum. Michael Jackson ass, Prince ass. Shit. All this shit almost took Jamie Foxx ass out. Amy Winehouse, Britney motherfucking Spears. Over 10 and 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 over 10. No matter how many of these American gods parade around their chariots of fire, they cause, they fame, they clout, they numbers, their perceived significance, bitch, they keep showing us that there ain't shit up there. You got to be addicted to Percocets, addicted to weed, addicted to lean, addicted to syrup, addicted to every goddamn thing there is to be addicted to, bitch, to even exist in that empty, soulless ass space. Which is why even in the last Vogue issue, Miss Onika was talking about being addicted to goddamn Percocets. People who get addicted to anything under any circumstance is because they're struggling in their state of reality. And then you end up taking a numbing agent for pregnancy reasons, but then find out that not only do it numb you to your pregnancy complications, it numbs you to all the pain you haven't found a successful way to make peace with. All the trauma that you haven't successfully made peace with. The perks end up numbing all of that shit. And then you become addicted to said motherfucking drugs. See, I know these hoes is shallow as fuck. These religious leaders too, bitch. They get exposed every day, all day, every hour, by the hour, baby. And then we wonder why the world been upside down. The world ain't never been truly led by a damn leader. That's why it's upside down. It's been a bunch of broken ass people climbing to the top for all the wrong reasons and all the wrong motherfucking ways, and then wondering why the world is in goddamn shambles. Wonder why all this shit is imploding before us, girl. All the politicians hooking up with hookers on drugs. Girl, it's a mess. This is the era of lucidity. Miss Onika, you always could have did better, baby. And I hope that whatever the hell is bringing her ass to its tipping point is something that is going to finally have her really tip out of all the things in herself that led to the creation of certain aspects of her reality that is making her misery. Because Nicki Minaj, BBL, and plastic titties in tow got to do the work like the rest of us too, bitch. She got to go inside of herself and figure out, bitch, what in me is attracted to a motherfucking Kenneth Petty, bitch? What in me is that? What is this thing in me with woman's community? Why, in fact, are these bitches all my sons? Why do my talk and my walk not match one another? She gotta do that work. And she gotta be like all other public figures and so-called influential people, gotta be held accountable. Because they're indeed out here influencing. The puppeteers of these matrices prompt these people up as the symbols of success, the symbols of righteousness, the symbol of the right way of life. And as a result, people follow, unfortunately. Unbeknownst to them that the road to hell, baby, is wide and broad. Wide and broad. You can get there through Nicki, or you can get there through Trump. You can get there through Biden, or you can get there through the goddamn nicotine corporation. Baby, the road to hell is wide and broad. Pick your motherfucking poison. But you know what? All of this awareness and all of this emotional, mental, and spiritual stamina has to start when you are a child. Which is why I stand behind and rally for conscious parenting. Because you got to have come full circle before you can give full circle. And all these troubled ass adults in our world were adults who came from troubled, half-conscious, and unconscious as parents. And came from a broken society. Just to add insult to injury. Because it ain't all the parents' fault either. We live in a system that reduces us to being an object. That makes us a number. That turns us into a consumer. That makes us a thing. Just a thing. A thing that can equal dollars, a thing that can equal a nut, a thing that can equal etc. Just a thing. We live in a society that does that. So there's some collaborative effort going on between the culture and the brokenness of generations of men and women coming into the world to be broken again and again and again and again and again and again and again. And then wonder why 40-year-old, 50-year-old ass people are having 2, 3, and 6-year-old ass problems. 6-year-olds and 40-year-old bodies. 12-year-olds and 40-year-old bodies. And 30-year-old bodies. If the Barbs love Nicki, they would keep their foot on her motherfucking neck. That's what love is, baby. Love is motherfucking pressure, bitch. Pressure to correct, pressure to alive, and pressure to become, as Mother Iyanla would say. Love ain't no motherfucking enabler. Love ain't no motherfucking yes, bitch. Love ain't no motherfucking yes, man. Love will get on your. Love is supposed to frustrate, bitch. It's supposed to get on your nerve, bitch. Love is that little nagging motherfucking voice on the right side of your shoulder telling your ass to back up off all your bullshit. So Nicki Minaj seems to be hitting a point where some roosters and karma and karmic debt is coming back to return to her. And it is going to be a tragic time for her because there may be some things that are breaking down in her reality. But in the bigger scheme of things, like all tragedies, it's an opportunity to renegotiate the next half of your shit. It's an opportunity to renegotiate the next cycle of your motherfucking life. It's an opportunity to clean up your shit and to do your motherfucking work. So yes, tragedy, unfortunately, oftentimes acts as a healing beacon and catalyst for the healthiness and necessity of our motherfucking souls. Which is why oftentimes it's necessary. And unfortunately necessary because most of us are too hard-headed, too stuck up and arrogant and self-motherfucking knowing and egoic to enter into the classroom willfully. So, because of our egos, bitch, more than half the population always has to be dragged by their motherfucking ponytail into the master class of life against thy will to do what's in the best interest of thy own existence. I mean, but you got to expect that Hot Wings, who says that a Barb said that Nicki doesn't need fake concern, they got her back. If they had her back, she wouldn't have two big ass titanium bows in her ass. She wouldn't have two overgrown ass Mario coins in her backside if they had her back indeed. Having her back has allowed her to bring a child in the world who's going to have to be bullied and taunted because of who she chose as a motherfucking father. Having her back has led to her ass trying to normalize a simp-ass nigga who ain't brought nothing to the table but probation, restitution, and child support. Having her motherfucking back, bitch, has led to her being damn near one of the most notorious female figures in motherfucking hip-hop who was really liked and loved by nothing but the damn Barbs, and she now knows it, which is why she always pedestalizing the Barbs, because the Barbs is all the fuck she got, and without them, she's nothing. Because her actual interpersonal skills, they null and void. You can love Nicki as long as it is from afar, bitch, because once you get up close, bitch, that's when all the trouble begins. As long as you love her from afar, girl, it's easy to love her. But everybody who done got up close, bitch. Oh, yeah, they come down like Tumbelina. Tumbelina, baby. On the way down like Jack and Dick and Jill. If this is what having her back is, then dumb hoes deserve to be rightfully indicted along with Kenneth ass as well. If this is the end result of your work, bitch. It's having a queen with no motherfucking crown. If the end of your work, bitch, is having a crying, lonely, depressed ass queen underneath that tiara, bitch, you in fact have not had her motherfucking back. And the fact that all of y'all ass kissing has still not saved her from the actual misery and sadness of her motherfucking life is indicative that you hoes don't matter either. Because if you did, bitch, there would be nothing for her to be ranting and raving about. The things she actually give a fuck about are the things that she's suffering for. Y'all got her back, and that Grammy shelf is still empty. So if this is the end work and the end resolve, girl, oh yeah, Gag City is gagging right now. The proper term, girl. Gagged. 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 Gagged it be. Oh, my motherfucking laptop dying, bitch. I gotta get up out of her. Yeah, there's a gag. Words have power, bitch. And those words have unfortunately become prophecy and manifested. And now the world is gagging in Gag City. But I hope that Nicki gets her shit together. Because she got the potential to be a bad bitch and a powerful bitch. Okay? So, once again, tough love conversation. But that's what I specialize in, bitch. I gotta get in the mirror and do it. And everybody else do too, bitch. And I don't take it any more easier on nobody else than I do on my damn self. Nicki Minaj did a lot of fuck shit. Hold on, bitch. I ain't thinking. Let me get my motherfucking charger. Oh. You talk bad about that damn woman's mama. You talked about you protected her damn shooter. Nicki Minaj has gagged at the worst of things in other people's life unwarrantedly. All energy got to return full, even unto the baddest bitch. No bitch is immune. That's why Trump ass getting that work, bitch. Ain't his sentencing today? Ain't Biden's son, bitch, been also found guilty? Baby, the universe is cleaning these motherfucking streets up, bitch. Gathering and collecting and gathering, girl. Pass the collection plate. Come to the front of the altar, girl, if you indeed need prayer. Girl, I told y'all the age of Aquarius is not going to play with these motherfucking ninjas. Girl, she is gathering. The divine feminine girl is gathering, honey. Hide your kids, hide your husband, hide your damn self, girl. Where is the lamb's blood when you need it, honey? The angel of death is upon thee. What shall save us, thy Lord? How shall we set ourselves apart, baby? How shall we not suffer not with the rest of them? How do we be in the world but not of it? It ain't 2024. It's the next 2,500 years. Do y'all know how long an astrological era is? This is the next 2,500 years. Is an entire reconstruction, and we're not even at the tipping point. We ain't even scratched the motherfucking surface of the iceberg, baby. This is going to be years upon years upon years upon years of a demolition. The corrodedness in all things, political, in entertainment, in religion, in your household, bitch, every motherfucking thing is coming under subjection of righteousness and correction. The universe is tired. Tired, baby. It done tried to purge the damn earth by water. It promised apparently to purge it by goddamn fire. But what the universe seems to be in the spirit of, baby, is getting this shit together. There will be accountability. There will be righteous confrontation. Oh, yes. There will be fear and trembling in the land. Because mama is home, baby. Can you stand the motherfucking rain? Don't act like you was cleaning that room now. Big mama is motherfucking off the clock, bitch. She's home. And we want it all. We want it all. We want the best. All of us want the best, baby. Including Miss Onika. You know why some of us hard on her? Because we know all she got access to and what all could be possible. That's why we hard on all these motherfucking symbols of influence. So, y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section below, girl. It seemed like that yes single thing is not necessarily about music. I mean, which it wouldn't seem to be anyway, because Nicki Minaj ain't even got a damn music video for none of the. They ain't even no official damn singles off of Pink Friday 2. They ain't even got music videos. But then you got the Instagram. Now you got this rant girl recently, honey. She said, no frauds, girl. No frauds. No frauds. No frauds. I know this video don't probably piss some people off, girl, but see, this is a grown folk channel. And we don't do fandom over here. Okay? So even our faves get gathered, they get sliced, diced, chopped, and motherfucking served. All right? Anybody can get that motherfucking work. Love them or not. But tell me what y'all think is going on. Tell me what the tea is, honey. And of course, submit all the tea to Consciouztv@gmail.com and DM me on Instagram at Consciouztv.com. Girl, you're only going to get this level of commentary from an actual commentator. Okay? I don't just drop the tea off, girl. I just don't deliver the news, bitch. I break it down to a goddamn science and down to a molecular level. If you're new here and experiencing the power of Consciouztv for the first time, make sure that you are subscribed to the platform and keep your notification bell set to all, because, baby, we do our own fair share of gagging in the goddamn city. Make sure that you thumbs up the video and be prepared for a nasty piece of hot topics coming tomorrow, girl, because we got some asses to dig into. It will be pre-recorded, girl, and we'll be getting into the things. Also, honey, hold on. Let me shout out my supporters, girl, because y'all were throwing it, honey. Y'all were throwing it, bitch. Okay, all donation information is on the screen. Let me shout out my peoples. All right, shout out to my baby mother Nicole, my baby mother Jessica, Aries, Kiwana, and T the Goddess. Thank y'all. Thank you for enjoying the show, sponsoring the show. If you enjoyed yourself, baby, and you got a tingle, you got a tangle, bitch, you got a vibration that was hit during this motherfucking commentary, hit that Cash App at $Consciouztv or PayPal.me/Consciouztv, and I will see you guys in the next upload. Bye.